productivity and time management. So, before I start, okay, I think let me just share a personal story, and this actually highlights the impact of effective time management and productivity. A few years back, I think that was around 2018. I found myself overwhelmed with multiple responsibilities. As at that time, I was managing demand from a job, and also I was pursuing my master's degree program, and try to also adjust to the healthy work-life balance. It was actually a juggling act that seemed impossible at that time because when you ask people who are studying at the same time, they have one or two jobs to do, they can easily tell you that it's not an easy task. But however, by implementing simple, effective time management techniques, such as prioritizing your task, setting realistic goals, and minimizing distractions, I was able to not only survive but also thrive in these challenging times. So today, in this presentation, we'll talk about productivity. We'll talk about time management, and we'll explore the different factors that can hinder or enhance productivity. And also, we'll talk about the benefit of effective time management, and also I think that will be the last one. We'll talk about the strategies that we can implement in order to improve our productivity and also achieve our goals. So I just encourage everyone to let's engage. This is actually a discussion. This is not a monologue. It's actually a dialogue between us. So without wasting our time, let's start. All right. So the first question there is, what is productivity? Before I go on, just want somebody to just kindly unmute your mic, and just define what productivity is personally to you, probably in your own experience.
Um, I think productivity is the ability to to do work or to get things done or to be able to produce results. That's what I think. In what matters. That's what I think
Hmm,
productive.
hmm. Engineer. All right. Thank you, Henry. Juliet, uh, personally, what does productivity mean to you?
Productivity for me, I think, is achieving your goals, like using the minimum time to achieve the maximum goals. It can be for a particular day, particular week or month. But basically setting a target and achieving it.
Wow, that's wonderful. All right. Thank you, everyone. So let me just go to the next slide. All right. It says productivity refers to the ability to accomplish tasks. First of all, efficiently and effectively. These two are very, very important. And also maximizing output while minimizing wasted time and effort. I will just explain productivity based on the highlighted point. So just go to the next slide. Talking about efficiency and effectiveness. Productivity is not just about being efficient. And when we say efficient, what do we mean? Efficient basically means doing things quickly, yeah, as fast as possible. That's what efficient talks about. And it is also about being effective. Productivity is also about being effective. When we say effective or effectiveness rather simply means doing the right things. So it's actually very, very important when it comes to productivity to strike a balance between efficiency and effectiveness in order to maximize productivity. And yeah, just like three major points under productivity, I've talked about efficiency and effectiveness. The second one is goal achievement. If goals are not achieved, then you are not productive. That is just basically the summary. Productivity is actually very crucial for achieving our goals, whether it's completing a project at work, for students writing exams, or pursuing a personal passion. Being productive actually helps us to make progress and achieve success. The third one there is quality of work. So for some of us, being productive probably means quantity. The amount of work that is being done. You're just rushing. You are doing everything. I've done 10. I've done 10. But the question is, those 10 that you've done, are they done in a qualitative way? So productivity is not just about quantity. It's also about quality. Being productive at work actually means producing high quality work consistently. Productivity, it has to be consistent, and this actually requires focus, attention to detail, and a commitment to excellence. All right, let me just move to the factors affecting productivity. If you can unmute your mic and just tell me like maybe one factor that you know that actually affects productivity, probably at work or in your personal life. All right. We're trying to manage time here, so unmute yourself and I don't need to call anyone. What are the factors that actually affect our productivity? Yes? Anybody?
Okay, good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
One of the factors that affect productivity is time management, one, and technology as well. Like if you're having issues with your working tools, it affects your productivity. And in time management, if you don't know how to manage your time well, you're doing a whole lot of things at the same time. You're busy doing nothing, like you're working, but there's nothing to show for it. So I feel those two things affect productivity.
All right. Thank you. All right. From my own personal research, these 5 are actually the major factors affecting productivity. The first one there is procrastination. All of us here knows what procrastination means. Procrastination is actually the act of delaying or postponing task. It's as simple as that. When you delay a task or you postpone it, in the real sense, you're actually procrastinating. And this can actually be caused by various factors. And such as we have fear of failure, and also poor time management skills can also be a factor, like Rachel has also mentioned. But this is actually under procrastination. When you don't have a good time management skills, you will actually procrastinate. And procrastination can significantly reduce productivity. And the other output is actually it will lead to stress and anxiety. The second one there is lack of planning. There's a general saying that says that failing to plan is planning to fail. So without a clear plan or schedule, it's actually easy to become overwhelmed and lose track of priorities. So effective planning is essential for managing your time and also staying productive. The third one is distractions. Oh, that one is very common. This age and time when it comes to distraction. Right now, I have a lot of distractions surrounding me, even during the time of this training and even preparing myself for this. So distraction, we have different type of distraction actually. For us, social media, I think for most of us, that one tops the list. We have phone calls, emails. If you're a family man, if you're a family man, a family woman, your husband can be a distraction, your wife can be a distraction, your children can be a distraction. If you the kind of environment that you stay in, if you stay in a place like papi can be a distraction. Different kind of environments can be a distraction to you. The Fourth one there is multitasking. Ah, I know a lot of people want to ask questions surrounding this, but while multitasking may seem like a time-saving strategy, yeah, of course, yeah, it's actually a time-saving strategy. It can actually reduce productivity. Trying to do too many things at once at the same time can lead to errors. Can actually also decrease your efficiency and also increase stress. At the end of the day, this will affect your productivity. The last one there is lack of motivation. Motivation actually plays a very key role in productivity. If you are not motivated to complete a task, believe me, you are less likely to do it efficiently. You're If you are not motivated at all, forget about it. You will just you start that project or start that task, and at the end of the day, it's going to be frustrating. So, finding ways to stay motivated can actually be a positive thing to do when you want to increase, when you want to be productive, rather.